What's going on, you guys? My name is Morgan, and welcome back to another Diary of a Dog Mom. So we start out with breakfast like we always do. We have so much breakfast we got to get done, the fish oil, all the supplements, the oat milk, everything that needs to be done for the dogs. And then we have the one dog with the canned food. But here we go, getting everybody's food ready for the day. And then we have laundry that has to be done because we always have puppy pad laundry that has to be done. Here's Mr. Marbles getting some love. You know you gotta love on the Mr. Marbles. You cannot forget about Mr. Marbles. He's kind of smiling because I'm getting it as ear. And that's usually where I can get it, and it makes all the dogs smile, especially Ruby. But I didn't expect Mr. Marbles to have that kind of spot. But it was so cute that he did, and I absolutely loved trying to itch his ear, and it really did make him smile. I thought it was kind of funny, honestly, I'm not going to lie. But he is a very, very good boy, so I was giving him some love. Here are the Easter eggs that I have to go set up. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to give him some the ice cubes, the smoothie cubes. And then I have to dress up some of the dogs. And of course, Rosemary got a hold of the bunny suit that I was going to dress them up. So we have Rue, Hershey, Rosemary, and Ruby. Because they are my best behaved dogs. And I couldn't let any of the boys out because I had a dog in heat. I can't remember who was in heat. But I just didn't want anybody out that was in heat. Or anybody that could get with any of the girls in heat. So, of course, I did not take the boys outside. But we're going to go hide the eggs real quick while the dogs stay inside. But there we go. All the eggs are hidden now. And then lastly, we have to let the dogs out so they can find the eggs, which is just another day for us. Here we go. Let's do this. Ba-doo. And there's Hershey. There's Ruru. Hershey kept coming out of her bunny suit. I don't know why, but as you can tell, she was coming out. I think it was just too big, and I should have put the bunny suit on, the big bunny suit on Ruby and the small one on Hershey. Probably would have made my life 10 times easier, but it is what it is. But Rue was the first one to really get a hold of the egg and try to open it herself. So I was very, very proud, I'm not going to lie, and it was a lot of fun to do. But then we had eggs that some of the dogs didn't really get to, and so, I was letting Aries out, and nobody else found one. But here we have Luna and Cookies rolling around being goobers. Everybody got smoothie cubes that didn't go outside and do the hunt. And then they got treats also. But as you can tell, they didn't really care. They were all having a good time. It doesn't matter here nor there to them. Everybody was having a blast. And that's all that really matters to me. And just everybody's being good. Now we have a little bit of a Nixie who's kind of watching me. I don't know what she was watching me for. I didn't have any food. But she was being a little bit nosy, which I guess I'm not really surprised because it is Nix we're talking about. She can be a handful, and I do love her to death. But she's just staring at me for some odd reason. She just was being super duper nosy with me, and I guess it's just what she does. And it was kind of funny, but I was trying not to pay any attention to her because then she'd do this. But she was just being a little bit nosy, so I ended up giving her some pets because she was obviously in need of some pets for just being an all-around good dog. So she's just kind of being nosy, but I love her to death. She's a hot mess, but she has this high-pitched bark that I don't really understand, and it kind of drives you nuts sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you, it really does. But she was starting to do her little barking thing and talking back to me, and I have to get onto her a little bit because it will get so high pitched that it will absolutely drive you nuts. But not to the point like she has the highest pitched bark out of everybody, but like a scream, if that makes sense. And it was driving me nuts. Again, I'm not gonna lie, it was driving me absolutely bonkers. As you can tell, she's barking at me here and yawning at the same time. After I get done harassing Nix a little bit, I'm just joking, I wasn't harassing her, I'm going to play some Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video, so thank you guys so much for watching, and as usual, you guys, I'll see you guys next time, and in the next video. See you guys later.